Hey, what is up? I'm Zaf, and welcome to Make Your Formation, the series where I try different formations that you want me to try out every week. That is as catchy as it's going to sound. Anyway, let's take a look at the formation that we have right now, which is a letter T, a T kind of F formation. So, Lucius is plus 0. Cecilia is plus 12, double defense. A double defense Michaela at plus 14. Plus 12, double defense Rafathea. Plus 14, double offense, double assault Nia, double assault. Plus 8 Nardis. A double crit damage with double. So I would just go ahead and say that this formation is really bad. Like, I wouldn't say it's for my situation right now, it just doesn't feel good. I actually don't know if the person wanted to put Lucius here or over here, but either way it's still going to be really bad because there is no save spot in this formation. Like, if you're going to get skipped by Anastasia, you're going to oof the Nia. So yeah, the front line is in a very tough spot. Like, for example, if you're going to get attacked by an ass mode, Lucius will pop the death guard. Cecilia, unfortunately, it's very like, the further you get in the rankings, the further you will meet ass mode that are plus 9 and plus 10. And when an ass mode's plus 9 and above, plus 9 and plus 10, it's really hard to counter it even with double defense. Because even if you're going to get a lot of defense on Cecilia, she isn't immune to the debuff by Ass Mode, and Ass Mode plus 9 is just so hard to counter. Like, especially if he gets buffed by Michaela, it's just impossible. So I really don't like putting her here. It's a very dangerous spot. Also, on the bottom lane, still in danger with Ass Mode, and it's also very sad against Dalvi because Dalvi will one-shot Cecilia. There is just no way you will be able to make your Cecilia survive even if double HP, unless the Dalvi is unbuffed, which it's not really likely right now because of Rafathea. So she will be buffed and she will one-shot the Cecilia. And again, if you get ass mode in the middle, that's a really sad. Also, I just don't like this. It's so dangerous. The front line is so dangerous. Like, if you're going to make a formation with a front line like this, I would highly suggest that you would do a Beliath formation, because that would be very good with this kind of front line, so that you would have so many zombies in the front line. But if you're not going to go Beliath, this formation is just really bad. Like, it's bad. Also, if you have a Levia plus 2, it's just so sad because she's not that great. Also, since I did bench Ass Mode, I do not like going Nia first, because the thing about Nia is that I feel like she just does not pop the Death Guard from all of the Death Guard counts from Lucius, and she needs like a one additional hit to like really get rid of Lucius. And it's kinda sad because the Barbara would most likely be taunted on the second round. And what else about this formation? Yeah, Cowley in this spot, taunting there is just so dangerous for Michaela. And it's not great. It's very dangerous. Even if you put Lucius over here, it's going to be even more dangerous because you're going to put Nardis and Barbara in danger, and they are your primary hard hitters. Like Nia. Oh, there's something I forgot. Since this team does not have Stella, Nia and Barbara do not have curse immunity. So if you will get stuck with something like Levia or anything that has a curse counter, even Cecilia if you're not lucky, and your Barbara doesn't have enough crit. Oh yeah, I should have put crit though, but I I actually don't like using Barbara without Stella because I feel like they just combine really well together. And unfortunately, one thing I realized about Barbara is that even though I do get her at 100% defense with a 2 defense substat, she still dies to Gran, and I do not know how that happens because when I check the stats from Barbara, she ends up with like 34% defense only when she attacks a Gran, and I do not understand. Like, seriously, I don't understand if the curse comes. No. If this one. No, I'm actually confused now. No, I'm talking about the Barbara when on my formation with Stella. Like, even if I use her with Stella, she still does not get 100% defense when she attacks a Gran. And I do not know why. I seriously my brain cannot analyze why that happens. So, yeah. I think that's it. So I'm going to be showing to you, if you want to join next week, if you want to test out some formations of the mercenaries that I have, I will put in the screen right now the available mercenaries, and I am going to remove things that are not so invested, like my Levia, Velfarin, Mamonir, and I guess Valze, because I feel like they're not just good to play around without the books. So I'm going to remove them, and also I will be showing here the format of how you should submit your formations in the comments, because I feel like the one that I pinned in the comments is invisible. Like, sometimes it can't be seen, so I'm just gonna put it right here. And all you have to do is make your formation, comment it down below, and the formation with the most likes will be the formation that I will be trying out next week. And I think that wraps it up. If you want to see the battles for this formation, I will be putting it in after I shut up. And if you want to help me out in real life, please do subscribe to my other channel in the description. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.